My not wonderful boyfriend of 10 years dumped me because I'm creepily focused on his friends' privates? Here I am to tell my side of the story. I want to state first that I genuinely do not know why he posted that or why he lied so much. What was he looking to gain out of this? Part of me wonders if it was to make himself feel better about what happened or because he had a feeling I would see it and wanted to get the final blow. What really made me laugh is the way he wrote as if he was so dearly in love with me. He wasn't. He barely made time for me. The only time we've gone out in the past 2 years was with groups of friends. After 4 years of partners, he forgot my birthday twice, never remembered our anniversary anymore, and rarely did anything for Valentine's Day. The reason why both of us didn't blow up at the breakup was because it was obvious he was falling out of love with me. I mean, God, 10 years, a decade, and he still never proposed to me. And no, it wasn't due to my jealousy, the totally not warranted jealousy of when his girlfriends would sit on his lap at parties as a joke or ask him why he doesn't date someone younger because I'm older than him, and apparently that's a problem. 1 year older, by the way, not even a year, 6 months, but you get it. But yeah, I'm just insecure, I guess. I should be okay with his girlfriends touching his arms, playing with his hair, hitting his butt when he passes by them. At one point I had agreed that I was okay with him having female friends, but as long as boundaries were respected, but they never were. His girlfriends were always so rude to me. They always disrespected me and made fun of me, and he never defended me. I kept quiet and never made a scene. I always talked to him about my concerns in private, but he dismissed them as me just being jealous. Sometimes I felt like he did it on purpose, like he wanted to make me jealous all the time. I was so sick and tired of always being belittled and never able to say anything, or else I'd be made out to be the crazy, insecure, jealous girlfriend. I genuinely felt like I was losing my sanity. No, I have never offended any of these girls. I have never disrespected them or accused them of anything. I handled it all in private with my boyfriend. The few female friends he had that I accepted with because they were not all over him and rubbing his thing, he'd fall out with and was magically no longer friends with them. I also never understood why he was always so persistent to have a female friend, like he'd go out of his way to find them. Jennifer wasn't the worst of the female friends he had. She wasn't so blatantly obvious about wanting him, but I knew how she'd sit so close to him to where their legs touched, or how she'd touch his arm when she laughed, or a mild flirt followed by, "I'm joking," to me. It made me sick to think how she acted while they were alone. She was nice to me, but it always felt so fake. I don't have any evidence to support that. It's just a gut feeling. It never felt genuine. Maybe I was just being paranoid. Believe what you want. I got along with her sometimes, usually when we were out in groups, but then she'd do something weird or intimate and it would make me uncomfortable again. Our apartment basically became Julia's apartment. She would be there at random times and came as she pleased. We basically became a trio because she was around so much. It felt like I was sharing him. Also, it's important to mention that we do share the same friend groups, and after our breakup many of them stopped talking to me and unfollowed me on Facebook and Instagram because he went running to them to give them a completely false narrative, the one he gave in his Reddit post. So this isn't about proving myself to a bunch of unknown people online, because it really did harm me socially in real life, and I also feel the need to vent. Yes, technically I did know a friend would be in our apartment, but I didn't know it was Julia, and I did not know they were going to be cooking dinner together. All he said was he had a friend coming over. Imagine walking in on your boyfriend shirtless with a girl in the kitchen, alone late at night. It's not unusual for him to be shirtless, but come on. How do you not see what's wrong with that? She left as soon as I got there because she knew too that it was a weird sight. I just felt so betrayed. Even if they didn't do anything in that way, it just felt wrong, like an emotional affair. I don't know. He's never made a pizza with me. He's never cooked dinner with me. Heck, he rarely even had dinner with me. I have always wanted to bake something with him, but he always said another time. He never made time for me like he did for her. After a while things were weird, so I got the courage and I talked to him about taking a break, and he asked me if it was because of Julia and if I really think he cheated with her and started going on. I tried to explain to him that it wasn't that. It was that I just don't feel respected or valued in our relationship, and I think we both need time away to think about what we want out of this and whether he's willing to respect my boundaries when it comes to female friendships. Day next is when he dumped me. You may not be an uncontrolled monkey, but you're certainly as dumb and oblivious as one in bringing up feminism, and this is hilarious and baffling. You're right, you didn't choose Jennifer over me because I chose myself over both of you before you had the chance to. No, you don't speak highly of me and instead allow your girlfriends to belittle me. And no, I wasn't raised by a wonderful family. Please grow out of this. I'm a nice guy. It's exhausting, and I'm tired of people spreading this crazy jealous girlfriend agenda without even taking a second to consider why we feel the way we do. Okay, that is all. I'm tired and just wanted to rant and get this off my mind.